Tensions are rising as another protest is planned to take place on the Roebling Bridge after 15 people have been arrested. Hi, my name is Chloe Hall with American Doom, and you're watching Lost in the Chaos, where we cover news that you probably missed. On July 17th, a protest took place on the Roebling Bridge over a former chaplain from the Cincinnati Children's Hospital being detained and possibly being deported. What started as a protest began to evolve into a march across the Roebling Bridge and towards the Kentucky area. Kentucky police arrived on the scene and told protesters to disperse. From there, Kentucky police officers began arresting protesters. Some video footage showed protesters being pulled to the ground or chased or shot with pepper guns, while other video footage shows a protester being repeatedly punched in the face during his detainment. Not only was he punched in the face multiple times while pushed against the railing of the bridge, but the officer continued to punch the protester while he was being pulled to the ground. Additionally, 2 journalists had been arrested. At a hearing on the 23rd, it was revealed that the felony charges brought against both journalists and many of the protesters had been dropped. However, the 2 journalists still faced misdemeanor charges. 4 of the protesters retained those felony rioting charges and will appear in front of a grand jury. Both cities are preparing for yet another protest to take place near the Roebling Bridge. This protest is not meant to be violent, and they're not going to go on the bridge to show that it is a non-violent and peaceful demonstration.